Hello everyone, my name is Arun Kumar and I'm working in one of the leading fintech domain organization for the past 7.5 years. And I joined in that domain organization as a fresher. And so I joined as a data scientist in the month of June. So earlier I was working in application and the server monitoring where we monitors the application and services. So I switched to data scientist recently and it's been going good thanks to the INSAID. Why did you switch to data scientist? So data scientist is one of the uh, trending jobs for the past few years, and I hope it will continue in future as well. And also, data scientist role is in most of the places, like domains like in IT industry, medical, insurances. So we can say a long term, like in electronics, communications, everywhere it is there. So data science, so that's the main reason. So because if you take as a developer, there will be any particular places where we can learn it. Whereas data scientists can be, we can go anywhere, and so that is the main reason I switched to data scientist. And also, as I said, it's one of the leading and trending jobs in the recent past, and also it continue in the future as well. So why did you join INSAID Data Science program? Okay. So when I heard about INSAID Institute, so the support, the trainers, the faculties are very good. Whatever the doubts, they start from the beginning, and they are completely trained professionals. So the way they teach was very impressive when I was learning, and when I heard the same before when I joined this institute. That's the reason I joined in INSAID, and they fulfilled my dream. Thanks to them. What was the selection process at your current company? Okay, so basically the selection process has been 4 types of questions being asked. The first set of process is from the Python, and the second set of process is from the questions related to statistics, and the third one is from the machine learning and deep learning concepts or the topics, and the final will be technical round will be from the management perspective, like so what will be the questions asked for business analytics, and how will you implement to the project, so something project in a production way. So some kind of management questions will also be asked. Okay, what interview questions were asked? So I'll start from the beginning. When I was interviewed from the Python, they started from the basics like data types and operators, and then they started into deep diving, like asking questions from the functions, condition statements, and iterators, generators, hooks concept they asked in Python. And and on statistics point of view, they asked from like what is normal distribution function, and they deep dived into like what is Bernoulli's theorem and the Poisson distribution, and what is ANOVA testing, chi-square testing. So these questions were asked about in statistics. And for machine learning and deep learning, normal topics like they started like regression models, classifications, and what is SPM, and they moved on to deep learning, what is ANN, CNN, what is NLP. So the questions related to that. Okay, so how did our INSAID program help you? Okay, I'm from a non-programming background. So when I joined in INSAID, so initially I also faced a lot of difficulties in Python programming. I practiced a lot, and they started from the scratch. So I practiced a lot, and also they trained very well. They started, as I said, they started from the beginning. They moved on to EDA, and after completing Python, they moved on to statistics, and they started from the machine learning concept. So the process was step by step, and it was crystal and clear the way they taught us. So that helped me a lot, and also the assignments what I've given, and the capstone projects, initial capstone projects, has helped me a lot to transition to my data science program. What advice would you give to data science people? Initially, as I said, I came from a non-programming background. So when I started data science, it's initially it's very tough for me. As usual, we used to get errors like indentation, key errors, value errors, and iteration errors. So I was getting a lot of errors when I was practicing, and they used to teach only 4 hours a week. So after that, we need to practice a lot. At least an hour a daily is more than sufficient, I would say. start doing the assignments and start implementing the capstone project, whatever they said, and we need to put your hard work. So only then we can successfully transition to the data science domain. Not only that, in that hard work, how smart you work is what is very important. I would say, in my point of view, keep practicing. That definitely make you to successfully transition to the data science domain. And I would like to thank INSAID for this wonderful opportunity, and the start from the trainers or the faculties and the support staffs. INSAID, whenever we have doubts, they used to clarify us. And in also in the interactive classes, whenever we ask doubts in our chats, they used to clarify doubts. So, and the way they trained us helped us a lot. So thank you so much, INSAID, Manav, Suchit, and Deepesh, and Nikhil, Amit, whoever trained in the GCD, in my GCD program, helped me a lot. So thanks to them.